postseason baseball, how does the urgency compare to other games you've played so far this regular season? And also, what can you draw on your previous experience from other conference tournaments as you head to Hoover?
It's all the same. Like I always say, it's always the same game. It's baseball. Everyone's excited. But you're going out there and doing one thing, and that's trying to win something. So, it does mean more, but we're still trying to just win baseball games.
And then, what have you thought of the ABS system being implemented in college baseball? Watching it the last few hours, and so what have you guys done to prepare for that?
Well, it's cool to see on TV because I think the first game, it was the Mizzou catcher was like 7 for 8. We're like, okay, and then a couple batters were wrong, so we're like, all right, maybe we'll leave it to Bear, let Bear do his thing, maybe see what happens with that. But as hitters, it's exciting just to see the zone's a little bigger, whatever it's going on, but it'll be fun to use. Maybe I'll try to use it once or twice if Early lets me.
Yeah, just how locked in were y'all maybe yesterday? Did y'all watch many of the games, or what was that like?
I feel like some guys were up here watching the games. I watched at home. I watched the LSU game. Watched a couple of the batters, miss a couple of those. So it was good to see, for me, just to see how much bigger the zone is or how the zone plays differently now compared to what we're used to.
Did you see the one where they thought it was a walk and he challenged it and they tried to steal second?
Yeah. I mean, I think the only thing you see is play no matter what. That's the only thing I can see out of that. But it is interesting how close it can be. How close.
What's the balance of, you want to play to win, but you realize there's still a lot more in front of you guys beyond this week as well?
Yeah, I mean, why not? It's everything's baseball. We got a couple guys banged up, but it's about winning, and I think the standard is winning. So we're gonna go out there and win no matter what.
We've asked y'all a lot of questions about these freshmen, but what's something that people may not understand about Jorian that you wish people did, maybe?
Man, he's a gentle giant, man. He's a big dude. He looks all angry on the field, but he's one of the nicest guys I've ever met. He's humble and he really just sticks to himself. But you get out of his shell, he's a really, really good dude.
What's maybe an example of him getting out of his shell or being a gentle giant that comes to mind?
Man, go look at his TikToks. Go look at his TikToks. He's a big dancer, him and TK. But no, he's been really, really excited about just this team and what he's almost become a leader for this team.
Who's got the better TikTok game than TK or Jorian?
I don't know if I can answer that. I might get in trouble, so I'm just gonna say they're both equally good.
When it comes to opponent, is there any preference, Auburn or LSU, and what do you remember about those two series?
I think they're both really good ball clubs, but again, we're playing the game. It doesn't really matter who we're playing. We're just excited, whoever we're playing, we're gonna win it.